Good morning, Parkside. Pastor Reed here with you this morning, having my morning coffee at the breakfast table. And we've got time for a few quick ministry invitations that we want to share with you this morning. First things first, for those of you who are new to Parkside and you are recent attenders, especially if you came to the new attenders gathering a few weeks ago, and you're interested in learning more about Parkside, we are doing a Discover Parkside class, a 2-session class that starts today at 11 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, and the second session is next Sunday at 11 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall. Turn our lost and found bin into an empty bin. Help us out with that, because next Sunday after service, we will be clearing the bin and the table, and everything will be donated or tossed if it's not in good shape. Our men's discipleship group that meets every Tuesday night is starting a 3-session study on intentional discipleship in October, starting Tuesday, October 1st, and it will be equipping men with the ability to prepare to lead a small group. We also have a next session of women's Bible studies that will be kicking off. In fact, there will be 4 women's Bible studies, count them 4, going through the study, The Walk from Fear to Faith by Melanie Newton. Look at the Welcome Center because you'll find the 4 different options that are available for you for day and time, so you can find something that works for you. And childcare is offered for any of the sessions that happen at Parkside. And the last thing we want to remind you of quickly before I pass the video off to Laura is we want to encourage you to support our international workers. We had Mark and Kathy with us last week. We will be taking a special offering for them the first Sunday in October, October 6th. And so we encourage you to be prepared to give to bless them and bless the ministry that they are doing in Bosnia-Herzegovina. I think I pronounced that correctly. And with that, I'm actually going to hand the video over to Laura, who has prepared a little something. Some of you may have looked at the calendar and said, what happened to the Fall Frenzy and what is this trunk or treat thing that we are doing? We've noticed over the past number of years, our goal with Fall Frenzy has always been to reach into our community. We've been seeing diminishing returns in that. So one thing Laura and I started talking about this spring when she started doing children's ministry was how can we dream something different to do to try and reach into our community. And so Laura's come up with this, and so she's going to tell you a few more details about it. Thanks, Parkside. Have a great week, and God bless.
Good morning, Parkside. I'm here to bring you an exciting announcement that has to do with a trunk, which is why I am sitting in my trunk right now. Trunks are super useful for me and my family. We like to use our trunk to help get groceries, to store a bunch of sports equipment. Sometimes we use it to put the kid that's annoying us the most in it. I mean, maybe not so much that, but you can use your trunk too to do something special, and that is to spread love in your community. So on October 12th from 3 to 5 p.m., Parkside is going to host a trunk or treat here in our parking lot, and we would love for you to be involved. Whether you have a trunk or no trunk, that's okay. You can still participate. If you don't have a trunk, we'll use those pop-up canopy tents and set up in our parking lot, and we are going to invite Parksiders, friends of Parksiders, and our local Watertown community to come on out and trunk or treat. But in order for us to make this a big success and love on all these kids in our community, we need you to sign up to help be in charge of a trunk. So I will be outside at both services today. You can come see me and get more information. If you want to do a trunk as a family, you're welcome to do that. If you want to get together with a couple families or maybe some of your friends and do a trunk, all we ask is that you decorate your trunk, you provide some candy, and you show up on the 12th to love on these kids in Watertown. So please come see me and get more information, and we look forward to having our first ever trunk or treat here at Parkside. Thanks.